Look at the size of this bathroom. This is a Ramada Inn. Wow. Ramada Inn in Niagara Falls. And this is Uncle Sergei having fun on Easter weekend. And I got this room for free because I had enough points. Yeah, I know. That's how I look. You know, typical trucker on a road trip. So, yeah, really nice room. So I got it for free because this was 10,000 points, and I had that on my bonus card. And below, on the first floor, they have the IHOP, International House of Pancakes restaurant. And my room includes a $10 coupon. And normally I don't do this, but you know, today is Saturday, so I gotta have some pancakes. And the only thing is, these guys charge for parking. You know, because it's a busy area. I'm on the 7th floor. The windows are dirty. But there's my truck over there. So they charge $14 per night. Looks good, don't it? Let's check the tires. Tires look good. Sorry. I love my camcorder. And this is only 50 magnification. I can go to 60 or even 1000, but then it becomes fully digital. And I don't like that. So this is my video number 1000. I cannot believe that I got so many videos, and I still remember my first one. It was a trip from Nova Scotia to California. I think I was pulling a dry van trailer, and I was hauling a load of marine batteries, and the guy overloaded me by California standards because he put everything like the way they usually load. And of course, when you enter California, you have to move your rear axles on, like the tandems on the trailer. And this guy put all those marine batteries in the very back of the trailer. So, and somehow I sneaked in past the scale, but I still got delayed because I had a flat tire. I still remember, it was like, what, 5-6 years ago? Yeah, probably more than that. But anyway, and then I started doing videos. That was my like in earnest. And the first video that became popular was just a basic review I did about using a TomTom GPS. So all of a sudden I had like 20,000 views, and YouTube sent me an invitation to become a partner, and I started making some money from advertising, which of course is always great. Me personally, I find it much more appealing to do something. Like, even though I love this, I love movies, I would do this for free, but it always helps when you're getting paid, It kind of like increases your, acts as a, stimulus, right? So you're trying to be better, you're trying to get more views, find more interesting topics. And speaking about topics, for my 1000th video, I decided to give you guys some of my ideas on how to have fun in trucking. So it does not matter what kind of trucking you do. Let's say you pull a dry van, a reefer, I don't know, heavy haul RGN, a flatbed. But let's say for some reason you feel down, you feel blue, you don't like your life. And I did some writing here while I was having a lunch at this Indian restaurant here. So by my experience, based on my my driving between 2005 and 2015, when you are in bad mood as a trucker, so it can be due to any or the combination of these 10 reasons. You have an old truck, you have low income, you drive the same routes, you have the same loads, your dispatch is bad, you work for a bad company, you have problems with the DOT or MTO in Canada, you're stuck in the same area, like in terms of residence, you feel lonely driving, and you are overweight or in general in poor health. And so my tips on putting fun back into trucking are derived from these causes. So you can upgrade your truck, get a better model or a newer model or a new truck. You can look at other types of trucking to boost your income. Maybe if you're pulling a dry van, you can look at a flatbed or step deck, or if you're pulling a flatbed or step deck, you can look at the heavy haul trucking, because you need experience with chains and heavy loads. So if you drive the same routes, the same thing, you can maybe change companies that have different lanes, which can also solve the problem with bad dispatch and bad company. Or you can join a company that does not have forced dispatch at all, like Landstar or Admiral Merchants in the States, or you can become independent. Now, DOT, MTO, again, if you have problems, I found that I had lots of trouble when I had an old truck. So when you upgrade your truck, when you upgrade your equipment, like truck and trailer, you will be much less noticeable by the law enforcement officials. Also, it helps to have a clean logbook, and many companies nowadays are switching to e-logs, and of course that's pretty limiting. It's a totally non-flexible system, which can sometimes be a pain in the butt, but that would really ease your tensions with DOT sometimes. And another thing, especially if you haul oversized loads, I cannot stress this enough. It's like in computers they say RTFM, read the bad word manual. I can say in heavy haul it's RTFP. Read the bad word permit. Like I got a ticket in Michigan, right, because it required me to have all my 7 axles down. I had only 6. And I'm not going to argue about the rules in Michigan, but if your permit says you should do something, you should do it, right? Then you'll have less, reasons to be in bad mood. So RTFM or RTFP. So if you're stuck in the same area, you can always move, right? All you need to do is just upgrade your driver's license. And let's say if you're stuck in the east, you can move to the west. If you're stuck in the south and you don't like it, just go north, right? Lonely driving. If you feel lonely driving, you can always try to team up with somebody, right? You can find a partner. Maybe ask your girlfriend or your wife or your husband to drive with you. And poor health is probably #1 reason why somebody, especially after 50, is in bad mood. Because even if you have lots of money, but if you're in bad health, that money is totally irrelevant, So I would say a solution would be to look at your diet, smoking or drinking, and try to limit or eliminate these. Look at the coffee consumption, But that's what I would like to point out to people. So there's never a time when you cannot change things, right? So if you're not having fun, you can always do something to start having fun, right? And some of the solutions are what I outline here. So change your truck, change your trailer, the type of work you do, change your company, move to another area, sell your house, move to another state or province, and get a partner, and most importantly, look at your diet and your bad habits if you have any. So those are, let's say, 10 tips from SERGEI, DRATCHEV, and Heavy Haul TV on how to have fun in trucking.